Hey guys, this is day 109 of startup. So my product is now working for at least one user. And no, not for me. In fact, the product is not working for me. My co-founder is the one who is developing it, who is coding it. So unfortunately, the product is still at the prototype stage, and whenever I try to run it, it crashes a lot. So I have not been thoroughly able to play with it and could not test it for myself, but it is working for my co-founder now. And by working, I do not mean that it is just working, it is opening and it can do, but my co-founder is actually a target user. So let me explain. So this product I am building is for people who want to do cold calling as a way to sell their product. And actually, in the industry, cold calling is used more to set an appointment, and during that appointment we sell the product. So the end objective of any cold call is just to set an appointment. So my co-founder has been able to make two calls, and both of them he was able to set, or at least he did not set the appointment because the product is not ready yet, but he was able to generate the interest of that target customer for an appointment. And so he was able to make the cold call himself using the prototype that he built and able to generate an interest for the meeting. So I would call it a success for the product. Of course, the product needs to do a lot more, but at least this is one step clear. Now I hope the product also works for me and I can also become the user of it. And by again user of it, I do not mean just a casual user, but actually a business user who uses this product for improving my own business function, which is sales. Now this might seem a little weird to you that I am considering this an achievement. This is just a tiny thing. Of course, we will be very lenient in terms of our product, but for me, I always thought this as a big step in terms of proof for the value that the product can give to the user. So I always believe that the value, if the product has value, it should first become apparent to us. Like I need to see that value, that yes, my product gives that value. And then even if I'm not able to sell, even if other people are not agreeing, I know the truth, and I feel like it's just a communication problem. There's a different way to present. Maybe I'm not able to communicate the exact thing that I can see but they cannot see, and that is why this was a huge step for me. Needless to say, after my co-founder made those two calls, he immediately saw the deficiencies and the ideas that he can really implement in the product to make it much more useful for the end user. And now he's super charged up and I'm charged up too. And what this means is that at least even if this is not a full featured product, and even if there are still more risks in future and there will still be problems that might kill the product or the startup, but definitely it is worth investing 1 or 2 months more to flesh out the idea fully and see where it goes.